Shalom, Ahab, Wa, Baraka. First and foremost, facing the east. And double honors to the elder apostles, the prophets, and the teachers that have been bringing out this 100% truth for the last 30 plus years into the sincere Akiyawa Akwa. Salutations. A little bit of ice cold lemonade. Woo. Let's go into it. Today, reading the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. So he's saying, pretty much it's self-explanatory. Prophesy against Mount Seir. And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. That's you Edomites. Just in case you don't know who Mount Seir is, Mount Seir is Esau's land. Okay? So Mount Seir, the descendants of Esau, are going to be taken out. Let me give you a better example. I am your enemy, O Mount Seir, and will raise my fist against you and destroy you completely. And you guys already see it. Everybody sees it happening. And you guys be denying. I love the denial, too, of who the real Israelites are. Let's keep reading. I will lay thy cities waste. And thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. I will demolish your cities and make you desolate. And that's happening to us right now, where we're like systematically being torn to shreds. And I don't know if anybody can understand that, but if you can receive it, this place is being destroyed while we're sitting here, one little shred at a time. It's just like everything happens so perfectly and slowly. You actually are just get used to watching it happen, and before you know it, it's like too late. There's nothing you can do about it. Too little, too late. The Most High put a spirit of sleep on you. A good spirit of slumber. So you don't even notice what's going on. You guys think that I'm the one that's crazy, but now you're starting to wake up a little. Oh, did you know Jesus was black? Those Israelites, though, not you so-called, you black Hebrew. All of a sudden, they starting to put some respect on it. There's no fucking such thing as a black Hebrew Israelite, because we're not black. Now, we are a copper-colored people, believe it or not. We're a copper-colored people. But anyways, I will demolish your cities and make you desolate. Then you will know that I am Yahweh. And why? Because thou hast a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel. Who's getting killed in the streets? Oh, well, Ricky Chan, it was self-defense. Didn't you see the way that kid was running from him after, allegedly stealing water? He didn't steal any water? No, he didn't steal any water, and he was running from him? Yeah, he was running from him, but it was still self-defense. It's Ricky Chan. It's Ricky Chang or whatever. So Ricky Chang goes home, and that kid goes back to the kingdom. His parents go into mourning. And what do? We're you guys are waking up. Like I said, you're starting to wake up. Maybe a little too late. I'm going to boycott Chinese people. Chinese people, we hate black people. We don't care. You need us. We don't need Chinese people. Chinese people, all your badass shit that you make in China is because we made it cool. You stupid motherfuckers. Oh, we make all your Jordans. Nigga, you wouldn't have Jordans unless Michael Jordan became famous and did all of the great achievements. That's why everybody's wearing Jordans, not because you made them in fucking China. You make them in China because it's cheap. You're just cheap. You guys are cheap. You guys are fucking the wash pot. But hey, I'm just saying what the Bible says. Now, Israel's the salt of the earth. You need us. That's all there is to it. Ain't nobody gonna make it without the Israelites. Fuck. Light is in our name. Where you guys think you got that from? It's hot today, but luckily I got an air conditioner invented by an Israelite. Light's invented by an Israel. So invented light. No. Who was it? What was it? Benjamin Franklin? Or whoever it was. One of them motherfuckers. I don't care because I don't keep up with them like that. But the light filament to keep from burning down your house was created by a black man. Now stay off our toilets. I tell you guys that every week. Stay off our toilets. You can't. You need us. All your irrigation systems in China that you think are so badass, where do you think you learned that shit from? Don't you think that we can go back 300 years and see that all the real Chinese people were as dark as the Africans? Where did those guys go? You made it illegal to be black there now. Something's fishy about China and Japan. But all you nations, especially going back to you Edomites, the Edomites, the top nation, you have a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity. In the time that their iniquity had an end. Like the kid, man, with Ricky Chang. I mean, he was running, he was fleeing. He put the water back and ran because he got scared. And so let me read it again. And hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and in the time of their iniquity, when the time of their iniquity had an end. So how about every fucking black kid that's been killed in the last 20 years by a cop or a white person, and then go home. They go home. You guys have no you guys have had no repercussion for your actions, and you think you're getting away with it. Oh, well, I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, so I sin no more. Nigga, you going down. You out here hanging us from trees, dragging us behind cars, ripping us in half, tar, feather, catch us on fire, rape us in front of our families, beat us to death in front of our family, rape our children in front of us, cut our hands off, cut our legs off, rape our wives in front of us. You tell me when to stop. When is it? Actually, when are you going to stop? When are you going to be put to a stop? Because the Most High is coming to get you. He's also coming to get us too. He's coming to get me too. But he's coming to get you a whole different way. So I'm going to keep reading. It says, your eternal hatred for the people of Israel led you to butcher them when they were helpless. That's right now. You're butchering us when we have nothing we can do. If we raise up one arm, you bring in the whole all nations will come down and try and fucking kill us. Everybody in Israel knows that everybody's waiting to try and kill us, like we're the main target. On Epstein Island, what do they like to do? They like to hunt black people. That's what they like to do to the black people. Just letting you know, I don't know what their fucking taste was for food. I know that that they like to hunt first. So let's just go read it again. Your eternal hatred for the people of Israel led you to butcher them when they were helpless, when I had already punished them for all their sins. Most High already punished us. We've been punished. But you guys, you're like in that one movie, Dazed and Confused, at the when they're initiating the freshmen. They come out with the big paddles, and they hit you once, and then the next guy you know, then you've been initiated. You motherfuckers are like that one dude. I got to get seconds. I got to get him again and again and again. You guys are fucking crazy. You're nuts. And the Most High is coming to destroy you. You are going to become a fading dream. I had a fading dream last night. I couldn't remember it. That's what a fading dream is. Forget it. That's what it's going to be like when you say Edomite. I can't even remember them. We would have to go back into the archives and the history books and look them up, because that's how extinct you motherfuckers are going to be. Thank you for doing all the things you did to prove who you are and fulfill these prophecies, because now that we're helpless and we had already paid for our sins, we've already been punished, guess what? You're next. You are next. Remember, Esau's the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning of it that follow after. And to all you guys that can receive it, Shabbat Shalom. Okay, so let's keep reading. Verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And that's what's getting ready to happen, you guys. You guys are like, right now you're at the beginning of it. You don't understand what's going on. You haven't been punished yet. But you've pursued blood. But I'll tell you one thing. Every time you start messing with the Israelites these days, we be fighting back. So you've pursued blood. Now blood is pursuing you in the smallest way right now. In the smallest way. We're just standing up for ourselves a little bit. And we're still scared because we know that the cops are coming to arrest all black people first, shoot all black people first, then ask the white people what happened. We know what's going on. And I hate to put it that way, but that's how they do it. And they do that purposely for because they want to keep us all segregated by race. That's why my channel actually is fully shadow banned, for the simple fact that I do not teach a complexion-based doctrine. I'm saying white people because what they're doing is pinning anybody that's white, whether you're an Israelite or not, against anybody that's black, whether you're an Israelite or not. That's all there is to it. They have to keep us looking at each other so they can continue what they're doing. Keep the attention over here so we can finish our plan. So let's keep reading. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even is an old English word I've been telling you guys now for 6 or 7 years. Indeed, even means indeed. Indeed, blood shall pursue thee. Okay? So what it's really, what it's saying is, as surely as I live, says the sovereign Yahweh, since you show no distaste for blood, I will give you a bloodbath of your own. Your turn has come. Well, I keep telling you guys, man, you guys are doomed. You don't even know how bad you're about to get it. You think that we're joking, we're making it up. Oh, you're just reading into it, man. Okay, we'll see. Bring that same energy. That's why I keep telling everybody, bring that same energy, because we've been doing this a long time. We ain't losing speed. We're gaining speed over here. We're gaining speed. All Israel's gaining speed right now. People are asking the Israelites, what do we do? I don't know. I only got enough oil in my lamp for me and my family. I can't waste my time with you right now trying to start from the beginning of the Bible. Those days are about over, and I cannot wait until those days are over. I'm tired of fucking teaching people that don't want to listen. I really am. I'm studying to show myself approved. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm showing myself approved. I'm putting my hands on the plow, and I'm never looking back. I may not be able to put up classes every day, but, I have some personal things in my life that does not allow me to just be putting up videos all the time right now. But I will get back to the point where I can get up at least 3 videos a week. But for right now, I got to do when the Most High allows me to. I got to go, and going out, not even in the budget, man. Gas prices are so high, I can't even make it into town unless I have to go. So the great thing about that is that was part of the oppression. That was part of the oppression against Israel. That was where it says that you butchered them when they were helpless. So that physically, spiritually, mentally, financially. That's why it says that we will go into nakedness and in hunger and in thirst and in want of all things. because you guys are just beating us down to nothing. And how are you doing? These days, it's real systematic with the financial. We can just make everybody into the slaves, the financial slaves, to where they have to keep working their way out of debt. The Most High is coming to destroy this place. I hope he comes soon. I just pray that he comes soon, because I don't know how we're supposed to go another 5-10 years with these fucking weirdos raping our children, stealing them, eating our flesh, and we're supposed to just sit here and watch. I mean, honestly, there's so much shit coming out right now out of the pipeline, and they're doing it on purpose because they don't want you to be able to decipher what's real and what's fake anymore. That way you'll always, it's a new way of gaslighting. Give them AI, let them do anything they want with it. Why? Because they fucking mastered AI 60 years ago if they're giving it to us today. That shit's declassified military shit. You don't believe me? Look it up. It's declassified military. The military ain't giving you nothing that they haven't fucking mastered and done everything with it that they can. And then once they've got it on lock, then they'll let you guys have a version of it. And it's always going to be a little glitchy. So you think that it's brand new. And then they bring it a little bit more and more together each year. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, that's also when the fucking shit hits the fan. You won't know what's real and what's fake. Operation Bluebeam, all of it. You're not going to understand. Sorry, I keep standing up. I want to stand up sometimes. So, keep reading. Let me keep reading. So, like I said, I will give you a bloodbath of your own. Your turn has come. So, the Most High is letting you know it's almost time for you guys to receive judgment. That's all it's saying. It's just very simple. You're about to receive judgment. So you've got all these plans that you're trying to bring to fruition and that you think you're going to make it. But really, you guys are bringing yourself to judgment. The quicker you make your plans come to fruition, the quicker you get your judgment. So please keep going. I'm excited. I'm excited. So let's keep reading. Verse 8. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. In thy hills and in thy valleys and in thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. So I'm pretty sure you guys understand what that means. Hills, valleys, rivers, mountains, they shall fall that are slain with the sword. Okay? Hills, valleys, mountains, rivers. We know what that means. That everywhere you guys are at, in every place that you're at, you're going to be dead. That's all. It's just plain and simple. But the Most High said he's going to make you extinct, so I don't think you're actually going to. I don't know how that works. You're going to be a faded dream, so I don't think you're going into the kingdom. So, let's keep reading. I will make thee a perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Woo! Your cities will never be rebuilt. Your cities will never be rebuilt. When we tear this place down, it's never coming back. And this place is like garbage. This is like, we live in like just like the most basic low vibration garbage dump ever. I'm talking about the whole fucking earth. It's a garbage dump. It's a garbage dump. It could have been way better. It used to be beautiful. This place used to be beautiful. Now it's just a wasteland. Let's keep reading. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine. That is the northern and southern kingdom. They were split during the time of Jeroboam, or Rehoboam and Jeroboam. They were having a war against each other. And I can't remember which one's Solomon's son right now. But when Solomon had handed over the kingdom, I can't remember if it was Jeroboam or Rehoboam, but both of them were kings. One was the well, what happened was that's what split the kingdom, because let me look it up real quick, just really quick. Who was Solomon's son, Jeroboam or Rehoboam? Rehoboam. That's what it is. So Rehoboam started the war because Rehoboam was quite evil. Believe it or not, Solomon's son was evil. Yes, he was. He was evil. He was wicked, and the elders told him, if you treat the northern kingdom with, like, if you treat the other Israelites, because you had Judah, Levi, and Benjamin were together. You got Judah, the top tribe, who King David came from. Benjamin, a top tribe where the first King Saul came from. And then you've got Levi, the Levitical priesthood. And then you got the rest of the Israelites, known as the Northern Kingdom. And you'll have Levitical priests throughout the Northern Kingdom because each tribe had Levitical priests. Do you understand? So that's why it's 10 tribes over here and 3 tribes over here, but there's only 12 tribes. Neat fucking story. I'm so glad that everybody understands now. Now, where am I? Verse 10. Because thou hast said, these 2 nations and these 2 countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there. So now I'm gonna prove that it's talking about the 2 nations being Israel. So the 2 nations are northern and southern kingdom. But anyway, let's read verse 10 again. Let's go to the NLT. For you said, the land of Israel and Judah, northern and southern, will be ours. We will take possession of them. What do we care that Yahweh is there? Did you hear that? What do we... I don't know why NLT threw that in there, but I can literally see these wicked Edomites going, what do we care? He ain't gonna do nothing to us. That's the pride of the wickedness of the Edomites. But it doesn't actually say that in the KJV, so I would have to retract that. But it is a good breakdown. What do we care that the Most High sees us? What do we care about that? He ain't done nothing to us. We're not getting judged. They are. And that's how they see it right now. And I'm glad they see it that way because they need to. Salakia. All right, let's keep reading. Verse 11. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will indeed, remember that word even is an old English word that means indeed. I will indeed do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. Woo! And I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. Did you see that? They are fucking jealous of us because they know that we're the salt of the earth. They know we're the best dancers, we're the best looking, we're the strongest. We got the beautiful skin, we got the best hair. I'd be fucking jealous too, but I'm an Israelite. But even my Israelite brothers and sisters that have pale skin, fucking beautiful, just beautiful. And you could tell their complexion hit different because you could see that like I've noticed that when the Israelites that are so-called white people that I know, they have a hue to their skin, and I noticed that they don't sunburn either. But then you get a regular ass Edomite out there standing next to an Israelite that's white. That Edomite's getting fucking cooked in 5 to 10 minutes, and that Israelite will be out there all day with us. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying, maybe that's something that the Most High put in the code. Hey, if you're an Israelite, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. That's why I say it's not a complexion-based doctrine. I've watched brothers out there all day with so-called white dudes, and the white dudes ain't getting burned up either. But at the end of the day, you find out, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. I got some Mexican homies that when you go back into Mexico, all their family is black, so-called black. So I'm just saying, when you're an Israelite, it's different. It's different. You hit different. You look better. You're stronger. Your mind works different. You have compassion. You have an inner voice that tells you right from wrong. Believe it or not too many people got that. Cabbage Patch Kids, fucking born without a brain. Your brain head don't even got nothing in there. You got one of those minds that has to have somebody tell you what to do. That's how you know you're done with the Cabbage Patch. They have to be told. They need instructions to be able to do something. I cannot function without my instructions. That means, see, Israelites, we make instructions as we go, and we got our instructions from the Most High. So we already got that. So when we're moving on a whole different kind of vibration than the rest of the earth. The instructions are already sealed in our hearts, which is your mind. But and that's that 1/3, of course, because you got the other Israelites. They just go straight fucking crazy. But anyway, let's keep reading. He said he's going to do according to his anger. Let's read 11 again. Therefore, as surely as I live, saith the sovereign Yahweh, I will pay back your angry deeds with my own. I will punish you for all your acts of anger, envy, and hatred, and I will make myself known to Israel by what I do to you. So that's happening right now. We're watching the Edomites finally start to see just a tiny little taste of what they're going to get. And they're really getting scared because they're starting to see a future where they become us and we, obviously, like in that movie with Eddie Murphy, trading places. We about to be trading places. So it's a good thing too. Sorry, I can't move around. I got the whole I got a pack of dogs, that's why. They're all on the floor right here. That's my alarm system. That's my alarm system right here. But anyway, let's get back to it. I like that. I will make myself known to Israel by what I do to you. I will make myself known to the children of Israel by what I do to their enemies. Guess what, Mount Seir? You are the enemy. You are the Idumaean. You are the Edomite. So you're going down. You are going down. And I love that part because we need to hear that as Israel, that there's a light at the end of this dark tunnel that we've been going through for centuries now. Centuries. So we really need a break. And nobody's going to give it to us. These other nations. Look how the Chinese people do this. Oh, just hurry up and buy. So what, we kill one of your people. It's not all of us. Fuck you. White people, no reparations for you. Your reparations, what are our reparations? What did this woman say? She said our reparations are EBT and DI. And so in other words, we invent everything and then you guys take credit for it. And you act like you know the shit. You need us to run it for you still. You guys still can't do shit for yourselves and then expect us to take nothing and just keep being your slave. We're not going to do that. Watch, the Most High's coming to get us. I keep telling you, it's coming soon. Act now while supplies last. If you're part of the 1/3, act now because there's not much room left in the kingdom. I know that. You can see the way the earth is turning, that almost all the Israelites that are the 1/3 is almost finished being sealed. And once that last Israelite sealed, all hell's breaking loose. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that day. It says, don't call upon the day of the Lord, but that's talking about you guys. You guys don't call upon the day of the Lord. Yeah, you guys don't. We call upon the day of the Lord because we're going home soon. So let's go to verse 12. Let's go to verse 12. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all the blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. Now watch this. So this is kind of interesting that the NLT says it this way, but I've got to read this because we know you cannibalistic motherfuckers are a certain way. You're a certain type of way, and there's no denying it anymore. You guys like to eat people, and that's actually all through history. There's books about it and everything. In fact, what you guys think where they would have breeding camps, what they were calling breeding camps for slaves, that was for food. We were being sold for food just like cattle, like real, like time being. That's what they were using us for. If you don't believe me, you guys gotta look this shit up. It's crazy how deep it goes. So that's why you guys are getting taken out. That's why you're gonna become a fucking fading dream. You're gonna be a fading dream for the way you've treated Earth. On top of that, first and foremost, it says that the way you treated the children of Israel, you literally have no problem with shedding blood, so your blood shall be shed, right? So let's get 12 again. Then you will know that I am Yahweh, that I, Yahweh, have heard every contemptuous word you spoke against the mountains of Israel. The nations, the pinnacle, the top, the peak of the mountain is the rulership. The whole mountain is the nation. So you spoke against the whole fucking nation of Israel like we were all these bad people, and you do it to this day. You got people thinking that we're mass murderers when the real there is literally, like, I don't even know if there's one black serial killer. I know that there's over 100 white serial killers. I know there's over thousands of white pedophiles. Yet, you guys are on some real weird shit. And it's all going to get cleared up pretty soon. But let's get it in the NLT. Then you will know that I am Yahweh. That I, Yahweh, have heard your contemptuous word you spoke against the mountains of Israel. For you said, they are desolate. They have been given to us as food to eat. They have been given to us as food to eat. Now go look up some of these fucking books, man. Those motherfuckers took that shit hella seriously. They really ate us physically, as in chopped our body parts up and put the fucking fork in the skin and in the flesh and put it in their mouths and chewed us up and swallowed. That's what I'm talking about. Real fucking cannibals. That's who we living around. That's who that's the descent. These are the descendants of those cannibals. Let's keep going. Verse 13. Thus with your mouth you have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. And of course the NLT says you boast proudly against me, and I've heard it all. I've heard all of it. These motherfuckers think that they're getting away with something. They don't even believe that the Most High is going to judge them at this point. They think that all judgments for Israel, only the Israelites getting judged. That's all done away with. Didn't you hear what the New Testament said in the Christian Bible? That's done away with. Okay? Keep that same fucking energy, because we're coming to get you. Verse 14. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. And where's that? Hold on. I got to get that precept. We got to get this real quick. Proverbs 29. And I know I haven't really been bringing out precepts today. I was just reading the chapter, but it's really self-explanatory. I mean, we could bring precepts, but today I got to get at least one or two precepts, right? Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. When righteous is in authority, the people rejoice. So guess what's going to happen when we get rid of you? The people are going to rejoice. So how's the earth going to rejoice? when he makes you desolate. And what does it mean, desolate? When he destroys the shit out of you, when you're gone, when you become that fading dream. So once you become a fading dream, what's going to happen? Righteousness thrive, and the people rejoice. Righteousness increase, the people rejoice. Righteousness flourish, and the people rejoice. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And you know what? The wicked beareth rule right now. What's happening? What's happening when the wicked beareth rule? You can't even fucking you got to either put gas in your car to get to work, or buy food, or pay a bill. It's not even a Mexican standoff anymore. You got 1 out of 4 fucking things that you could spend your money on. And that's all the money you got. And I mean, they've increased prices to where we can't afford anything. And if you dare steal something, they'll fucking shoot you for putting it back and running. Ask the kid that died after was Rick Chow or whatever the fuck his name is. I think that's his name. When he shot that kid in the back. So you got to understand, we're in mourning right now. We are in mourning. There's nothing else for us except for hope to make it to the next day. I got pulled over last week. I even have I should go grab the papers. Let me grab it. I know you guys can't really see this, but I'm going to read it to you. It says, speed greater than reasonable and prudent. Speed. Approximately 40 and a 50. So the he's saying it was approximately 50 when the speed limit was 40. So I went on Google to prove it. Where he pulled me over, speed limit 45. So the thing is, we're in mourning. We're being oppressed at all times. There's a picture. Yeah, I went back and took a picture. Maybe he didn't see the sign. So I sped up to 45 miles per hour and turned on my cruise control. This dude literally pulled me over and threatened to put me in jail and said that I was driving so crazy that he could arrest me right now. And he was trying to get me to fuck up, trying to get that rise out of you. You know how you see them stupid idiots on TV that want to fucking challenge the fucking cop? And this cop had an accent, a real peculiar accent. I thought he was Irish or something, Irish cop, makes sense. But he was fucking from South Africa. South Africa. Think about that. Wait a second. Wait. He's from South Africa. We're apartheid, and the apartheid's over. Now he lives in fucking Tucson, Arizona. Out pulling over black people, driving Chargers with a modified exhaust system. So what? I got a badass car. It's nobody's business but mine. But I did the speed limit. I do the speed limit. I have a bunch of cars. But I do the speed limit. That's the thing. I do the speed limit. And I didn't break the speed limit. I was doing approximately 50. And he said in a 40, but clearly the speed limit is 45 in that area. So just showing you that these people, when the wicked man rules, the people mourn. And that's what it's talking about. The people groan. They're like, fuck. That's what that groan is. Like, man, what the fuck are you doing, man? I'm doing the fucking... So I'm pulled over, and the guy, literally wants to arrest me. He wants to arrest me. He told me, you overtook the lane. Luckily, believe it or not, my dad's a cop. And my brother works for... he works somewhere, too, for the government. I can't say. But, that the cop said I overtook the lane, which you got to understand that to overtake a lane, first of all, we would have to be on a freeway or a highway. And then I would have to pass him on the right. Like if you were to pass a trucker on the right, when you should always pass on the left, even when you ride bikes on your left, so people are telling you, hey, I'm passing you. So, no, we're in a city. We're in the city limits. And it's not a highway. And there's a turn lane right here. And then there's the inside lane. And there's the lane I'm in. So if I go into the right-hand lane and I speed up to the speed limit and I pass this car next to me, I didn't overtake a lane. I sped up to the speed limit, and this car was driving slower. Maybe he was going to turn right there at the next street. You see what I'm saying? So these guys, they oppress us purposely. They scrutinize us. That means that they look for reasons to have something against us. So what's this? What's that? What's this? Do you have any guns? Do you have any drugs? Are you a drug addict? Do you do drugs? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. They want to catch you. They want to say, oh, why are you so nervous? Now we need to search your car. You seem like nervous when I was asking you those questions. So they can do anything they want. So you really, like I said, you got those stupid fucking idiots out there. Yeshua, help me now. Yeshua. Or Jesus, you hear them screaming, Jesus, help. And screaming and hollering. And I rolled down my window. I gave him my license. And you know what? I got my ticket. Now I'm going to go to court. And I'm going to show them that I was doing the correct things, and then it'll go away. Instead of, losing my life to a South African cop that'll probably get a hero's badge for taking out another Negra. See, these people don't understand that we're in mourning. And what does that mean? That they're making us groan. God, why are they fucking with me? Why are they fucking with me? Always. It's always got to be me. You ain't fucking with nobody but me. And we all feel that way as a so-called black person. Gotta know, where'd you get that chain? Were you a drug dealer? You see what I'm saying? It's like always, we can't just have things. We can't work hard. We can't own things. We can't have anything nice because they'll come and that's how I felt about, just because I do have a pretty nice fucking Dodge Charger, and it's pretty loud and it's pretty cool. I like it, but I wasn't out racing around in it. I switched lanes. I sped up a little bit. I pushed cruise control, and that cop flipped out. Even if I did speed up, everybody was doing 50 around me. Everybody was doing 50. So, except for the car in front of me. He was doing like 30, 35. So anyway, going back to it. So now we understand that we're always going to be in mourning until these motherfuckers are going to be taken out of position. And the reason, and this is how, like with the Most High, he said, I will make myself known to Israel by what I do to you. So he's telling us that he sees all the stuff that's happening to us. And the things that he's getting ready to do to our oppressor and our enemy, he's telling us right here, my children are going to recognize who I am by the way I take you out. So everybody's going to start recognizing prophecy again, is what he's saying. So let's keep reading. Verse 14. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, when the whole earth rejoice, I will make thee desolate. So we know what that means now. He's going to destroy you, and the earth is going to rejoice. All nations are going to rejoice when righteousness is in authority. So when righteousness retakes authority, this person is going to be made, this nation is going to be made desolate. And not just you Idumeans, all you Edomites. All you Edomites. Yes, all of you. There's no good Edomite. It's like saying, like, telling a mouse to go into a room full of hungry rattlesnakes. Don't worry. There's a good one in there. He'll protect you. Nope. I'm sorry, but if you're an Edomite, you're not out for our best interest. You're just not. So you're gonna have to go. So verse 15, let's close out. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, it was destroyed. Our house was destroyed. We don't even know who the fuck we are right now. We're barely waking up. So will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be destroyed, O Mount Seir, and all Idumaea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. I said that all you Edomites and you Idumeans, I meant all you Amalekites. Amalek, the top tribe of Israel, all of you are going down. Not just Amalek is what I meant. Not just Amalek. Amalek, you know who you are. If you guys don't know who Amalek is by now, who runs all of the, who owns all of the TV stations, all the news stations, all the newspapers, who owns all of the music industry, that's Amalek. That's the Amalekites. we call them small hats. These guys are a little hat right here. Those guys. That's Amalek. But what's going on right now is if you even say anything about these guys, these horrible terrorists, the scum of the earth, if you say anything about them, they come after you. So you can't really say their name. But we know who you are, and you know who you are. And Revelations, let's close out with that. We're going to close out with that. So, first, I'm going to read this again because I got so excited that it finally brought out Idumaea to let you know who I'm talking about this whole time. You thought I was just making it up. It's in there. So, stop. Go out there to do that. I told you, you're making everything shake. Now stop. Sorry, I got the big dog right under me. Let's read it again. Verse 15. NLT. You rejoiced at the destruction of Israel's territory. I will rejoice at yours. You will be wiped out, you people of Mount Seir and all who live in Edom. Then you will know that I am Yahweh. So all you Edomites are going to be destroyed. Not just the Amalek, Idumaean. You know what Idumaean is? That's the Roman Greek word for Edomite. So guess who the Idumeans are? Romans. That literally the progenitor of the Roman race is the Idumeans, so Idumeans are the progenitor of the Romans. The Romans are the progenitor of the modern day Europeans, or the old Europeans, and the modern day Europeans are the progenitor of what we know as modern day Americans right now. So you Idumeans, you're going down, and that's all Edom. Just to let you know, that's Edomite. The word Idumean means Edom, Edomite. And I know that name hurts worse than calling us nigga. That's a powerful name right there. Edomite, you will die. But you know what? That's what's got to happen. It's not my made-up story. It's what you guys were put here for. You are the wicked of the earth, and now you've got to be put to death. So, one more time. You did rejoice at the destruction of Israel's territory, and I will rejoice at yours. You will be wiped out. You people of Mount Seir and all who live in Edom, you Edomites. That means like this is Edom right now. If you want to think about secret Babylon, the secret, all of you, but think about this: the Saskatchewan and Poland and Iceland and now Germany used to be all black. Scotland and Ireland. You guys, like, there's a lot. These places are supposedly predominantly Edomites. England, Britain. Why is everybody ish too? English, British, Irish, Scottish, Jewish. So what does that mean? What does ish mean? It means pertaining to. It means to pertain to something, but not to actually be it. So if I said that if somebody told me I'm being childish, clearly I got a gray beard. I'm clearly not a child. It's saying that I'm acting like a child. So if you're Scottish, you're acting like the Scots, the Scottish. If you're Irish, you're acting like the Ireland. And I forget how they say it. And so on and so forth with all the nations. Anybody that's an ish at the end of their name, it means that they're acting. They're not the real people. So, that's why I'm saying I will make thee desolate. I will destroy all your shit. And so when you destroyed Israel's territory, our territories are those names of those places I just named off. Those were also our territories at one time. And that's why you guys have ish. But you remember, you rejoiced when our territories were destroyed. And now I will rejoice at yours, and you will be wiped out. O Mount Seir and all Idumaea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. I said I'd get one more verse before I closed out, because I told you we know who you are, whether you're going to admit it or not. We already know who you are. So you Idumeans, I'll show you who the Idumeans are really quick, and then we're done. Revelation 3:9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, who say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. It matches right up with everything else that's being said. You motherfuckers are getting destroyed, and you guys have stolen our identity, and we're going to get it back, and everything's coming back to normal right now, and that's why there's birthing pains, because we're in the middle of being delivered, but we just can't tell yet, because at the beginning stages, it just seems like it's going to take forever. But by the time it happens, we're like, man, that went too fast. Watch. Wow, that went fast. I wasn't expecting that. So if you've got, I got to get one more. I'm still closing my classes out the same way as I always have. Revelation 22:12. Behold, I come quickly. My reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. So guess what? You're going to get rewarded for your works too, Edom. And I can show you in the book of Obadiah, fucking verse 15, where it says you will be rewarded for your evil, I'm roughly paraphrasing, but in Obadiah it also tells you guys are going to receive a reward for your works. Let me show you. Let's not paraphrase, let's get that shit. So it says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. So if you got eyes to see and ears to hear, bring that same energy, motherfuckers, because we're coming to get you. The Most High is about to take you out. And if you got eyes to see and ears to hear spiritually, I hope you got something out of this message. Shalom.